Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids.co.uk. Now, underneath all of these little plastic dock adapters is a speaker system from Edifier. It's called the On The Go iF350. Now, before I show you the speaker underneath these, I just wanted to show you get dock adapters for every conceivable iPod you could imagine. This works with the iPod mini, the iPod 4th generation, the 4th gen with colour display, the iPod Nano, the iPod Classic. In fact, it works with every single iPod device you could imagine that uses the dock adapter. Now, it also works with the iPhone as well, which you'll get in the complete package here. All of those dock adapters, so you get a nice snug fit for your device. We also get a user's manual, which talks you through setting up and using the device. So nice that you get a printed manual with it. We also get a power adapter, and I'll talk you through why you would need this in a short while. And we also get a 3.5mm to 3.5mm stereo audio lead, because if you don't own an iPod, then you could still plug in another MP3 device via the auxiliary input in the back of the device. Now, onto the speaker itself. It comes with this very handy carrying pouch, and that gives you some indication that this is a portable device. Now, that power adapter that I showed you earlier can be used to power the device. When it's plugged into the mains, then it will charge your iPod or iPhone as well. But the clue is also in the name. It's called the On The Go iF350, and that means it's got an internal rechargeable lithium-ion battery. So you can charge it with that mains adapter and then take this with you and use it completely wire-free. Now, I'm just going to show you very quickly a quick tour of the device, and then I'll show you it in action. Now, here we've got the display, which I'll show you when the unit's turned on. Across the top of the device, on the left-hand side here, we have got a pull-up aerial, because this has got an FM tuner built in, so you can listen to radio. We've also got the on-off switch here. We've got an input selector, which allows you to toggle between the FM radio, the iPod input, or the input on the back of the device. Then we've got a menu button here and a select button, all built into the one sort of rocker. Then we've got a play pause button. Then we've got a skip track button, which also you use for tuning in the radio. And then the last one here is the volume rocker switch. Now, around the back of the device, we've got a little pull-up part here, and this reveals a remote control which you use for controlling the device. It's got presets here for the FM radio. You've got full access to either FM playback, iPod or auxiliary playback. We've got volume, menu button, so a fully featured remote, and when that's not in use, that stores very neatly into the top of the device. Now, here we've got what looks like an eject switch, and if you push that, what it actually does is it lowers the stand for the speaker, and this reveals the auxiliary input and that input there for the power supply. But as this lowers around the front of the device, we also get the dock adapter lowering as well. So these work in unison, so when you eject that stand, the dock adapter pops down as well. And then this allows you to obviously stand the unit on your desk or table for use with the iPod. So with the unit switched on, I can actually pop an iPod onto the dock. I'm not actually using any of the adapters, but this is an iPod Touch, and I can set something playing back. Now, at the moment this is at rather low volume. I'm going to stop speaking for a minute and just show you how loud the iF350 actually goes. So it will actually go louder than that 40 mark, but as you heard there, once you get up to that 40, volume level you do get quite a lot of distortion, but certainly below that level you get a nice rich and detailed sound, plenty of bass response as well. So a very nice sounding, warm sounding speaker. Now I'm just going to take the iPod off the dock for a short while and just show you this in FM mode. So I'm going to push that input button there and it goes round into FM mode. I want to give you a close-up of this display. It's a rather fetching white on black display that does certainly look very nice. I'm going to turn the volume down a bit more and just show you that pushing on one of these backwards or forwards buttons actually seeks to the next channel, and it's extremely quick at tuning in into new channels. So I've been very impressed with the performance of the radio as well. Now the Edifier On The Go iF350 is a very nice looking device. The power output on the speakers is an impressive 6 watts. It certainly goes very loud indeed. I'm very impressed with the design as well. That stand that pops out, if I just pop that back into camera view, is a very nice design. The fact that this works in unison with that dock adapter on the front, I like the action of that when it's actually coming into use, and the fact that you can then pop this back up and put it all the way into one portable package makes the iF350 a very promising device for if you're listening to your tunes on the move. Now it's going to cost you around about £100 in the UK. You get that soft carry pouch, you get the power adapter for charging the device, very nice sound, FM radio as well. This is the Edifier On The Go iF350. Thanks very much for listening. Come back soon and check out more reviews on geekanoids.co.uk. This video review is sponsored by BMI Solutions, the largest reseller of document scanners within the UK, with a price promise guarantee.